So welcome to all for the course of refrigeration and air conditioning. Now we are going to study unit number 4, that is psychrometry and air conditioning load estimation. So my name is Professor N.S. Aher. Now we are going to study the sensible heating process, so sensible heating of moist air. So heating of air, sensible heating nothing but the heating of air without any change in its specific humidity or without changing its moisture content is known as sensible heating. So this is the heating coil. So here air in at temperature TD1 and air out at temperature TD2. So temperature of air is increases. So for heating purpose I have passed steam through this coil. So ultimately there is a increasing temperature. So let point 1 is the initial temperature of air. Point 2 is the final temperature of air. So TD1 is the initial temperature, TD2 is the after heating temperature obtained. So moisture content, that is specific humidity or humidity ratio, remains same. So this process I have expressed on psychrometric chart. Now we solve. So the amount of heating Q is equal to H2 minus H1. So here from graph, H1 is the initial enthalpy, H2 is the final enthalpy. So amount of heat added Q is equal to H2 minus H1. So H is equal to Cp into change in temperature of dry air plus W into Cp into change in temperature of water vapor. So ultimately we write Q is equal to Cpa plus W into Cps into Td2 minus Td1. So I write Q is equal to Cpm into Td2 minus Td1. So Cpa plus WCpa is nothing but humidity specific heat. Its value equal to 1.022 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. So I write amount of heat added Q is equal to 1.022 into Td2 minus Td1 kilojoule per kg. That is Q is equal to amount of heat added equal to 1.022 into final temperature minus initial temperature. So initial temperature. So we got the value of heat added in kilojoule per kg. Now we solve the numerical based on this. So in heating application, the moisture enter steam heating coil at 10 degrees Celsius and 50% relative humidity, and air leaves at 30 degrees Celsius. So determine the sensible heat transfer if mass flow rate of air is 100 kg of dry air per second, and determine the steam mass flow rate if the steam enters saturated at 100 degrees Celsius and condensate leaves at 80 degrees Celsius. Now, first of all, we know initial condition of air. So, air enters at temperature 10 degrees Celsius with 50% relative humidity. So, I have marked point 1 at 10% drivable temperature and 50% relative humidity. Now, it is a heating application and air lives at 30 degrees Celsius. So final temperature of air I have marked. So it is sensible heating process. So at 30 degrees Celsius. Now I have noted H1 enthalpy at point 1 equal to 19.3 kilojoule per kg of dry air, and enthalpy at point 2 H2 equal to 39.8 kilojoule per kg of dry air. Now, so I calculate sensible heat transfer equal to mass of air into H2 minus H1. So in numerical, the mass flow rate of air is 100 kg of dry air per second. So 100 into 39.8 minus 19.3, I got 2050 kilojoule per second. So this much is the heat transfer in the air. Now the steam is used for heating purpose. So the temperature of steam is 100 degrees Celsius. So enthalpy corresponding to 100 degrees Celsius, Hg equal to 2676 kilojoule per kg enthalpy of steam. The enthalpy of steam after condensation at 80 degrees Celsius is HF equal to 334.9 kilojoule per kg. So steam mass flow rate equal to total heat transfer 2050 upon Hg minus HF. So I got 0.8756 kilowatt. So in kilogram per hour I write 3152 kilogram per hour. So thank you for listening. In this way we solve the numericals.